I'm a mum to 3 little boys, 4 and under. I set aside a couple of hours every week just to cook and prepare a few snacks. All these recipes have no additives and made from whole food ingredients and are simple, foolproof recipes that anyone can make. As a busy mum, I need recipes that are simple, quick and affordable with minimal prep and minimal mess. I always start out by washing any fruit and veggies that I can so that they're ready and on hand when I need them quickly. Starting off with this chocolate, raspberry and Greek yogurt chia pudding. This is full of healthy fats and fibre and is a really nourishing breakfast or snack option for your little ones. Now the base of this recipe always stays the same and is really versatile, so you can make any kind of flavour that you like. I topped mine with some frozen raspberries and store it in an airtight container in the fridge. I then got on to making these ricotta and beetroot pancakes. Again, really high in healthy fats, and it's just super fun because who doesn't love pink pancakes? Beetroot has some really amazing benefits and is really high in vitamin B, C and K. This recipe is just my standard ricotta pancake recipe and I just added in some beetroot. These turned out fluffy and such a beautiful colour pink. These are toddler and baby-led weaning approved and are really good to batch cook and store in the freezer as well. I then got on to making these chocolate chickpea cookies. What I love about this recipe is you just chuck it all in the blender, whiz it up, stir in your chocolate chips, and it's all ready to go. The chocolate I used this time was 80% dark chocolate. I just roughly chopped it up and then stirred it in my mixture. Roll them into balls and then cooking in the oven on 180 degrees until golden brown. These are an absolute favourite in our house. Next on my list to batch cook was these chicken thigh hidden veggie cheesy patties. Again, really great recipe. Just chuck everything in your blender, whiz it up until smooth, and then you can create whatever kind of patties, nuggets, tots that you like. You can cook these in the pan, but I just prefer putting them on a baking tray, shoving them in the oven and waiting until they're golden brown. Another really great recipe to batch cook and store in the freezer for your toddlers and for your baby. And then lastly, I got on to making this mango and coconut slice. Very minimal ingredients. Toasting off some coconut and blitzing in your wet ingredients in a pan and cooking it down until it's nice and sticky. You then combine these together before popping it in a container or cake tray and then topping them with some diced almonds. Once you've sprinkled your nuts on top, you want to gently push them into the mixture so that when it's set and cut that they stay there. This recipe is full of fibre, vitamin A and vitamin C, and it's such a refreshing snack that it's really simple to make. Your kids can eat well without being pumped full of sugar. I'm here to show you how easy it is to make healthier alternatives so we can teach our kids how to nourish and fuel their bodies properly. I meal prep every single week, so make sure you follow along so you don't miss next week's recipes.